team does a great job of like all the cards. Even though some of the cards are a little harder to get.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course, I picked myself up. When you guys dropped the Amethyst version of me, I was like, yeah, I need to pick this up.
Got it back down to a single-digit deficit.
Good move.
Come on.
He's so fast.
In the 2K, like my team tournament, like nobody has like all Galaxy opens. Like you'll see like a diamond player or like an Amethyst.
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks facing the Dallas Mavericks. And it's the Mavericks to start out. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Inside of the 4 and the 5, Porzingis and Powell. Luka Doncic out there with Curry, and it's Hardaway in at the 3. Now here's Porzingis. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Here's Kidd. Over Porzingis. Chandler against Powell. Chandler, no good. Here's Dallas. And here's Doncic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just another way, Luka Doncic is such a tough cover. This guy's knack for getting into the painted area and converting both easy shots and contested shots.
It's Marion with the drive. Dallas again missing.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
And just great anticipation from Dirk, playing his cards right on the defensive end, comes through with the rejection.
Now here's Stevenson. Pass to Kidd. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Kidd against Hardaway. Out to Doncic. Unloads. Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first. Here's Stevenson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Doncic feeling it out. From 15 feet away, the Mavericks pull it in.
Just 1 made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Kidd kicks to Stevenson. The dish to Marion. Down low, here's Chandler. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Gotta love Nowitzki setting his guys up with perfect passes.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. Curry against Kidd. Outside, Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Kidd. Dallas, no good that time either.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Lays it up off the glass.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Jason Terry has checked in for Sean Marion. Now here's Curry. Knocked away. Chandler with the steal. Terry with it. Hardaway picks him up. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Dallas making a switch here. Stojakovic is checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. And it's Wright in for Seth Curry. Free throw, good. Terry. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the pass to Doncic. Good, nice job down low. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, what body control from the Slovenian forward. Doncic comfortable taking on all challengers.
It's Terry outside. Nice D from Doncic. Mavericks trail by 5. Right outside. He kicks it to Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. Pass to Wright. Three-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, this speaks to the feel that Kristaps Porzingis has for the game of basketball. If you're open, he'll find you.
Stevenson outside. From deep. That shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets. Terry against Doncic. On the wing. But he stays with it. Out to Porzingis. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here are the Mavericks now. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Defensively, they'll be focused on Luka Doncic. The young point forward and rookie of the year is so crafty, attacking and creating shots for himself and others. Kevin, they'll have to be just as smart as Doncic in covering him and trying to contain him.
Thanks, David. Here's Stojakovic. After Luka Doncic's bucket, Stojakovic the pass to Stevenson. Dishes it to Nowitzki. Poked away. Hardaway with the steal. 44 seconds left to play here in the first. Feeds to Wright. Doncic kicks to Wright. A new 14 for the Mavericks. A floater for Porzingis. It's good. This game is all even.
Well, Kristaps Porzingis understands with his length and size, those are high percentage finishes. Nicely done.
Terry looking over the floor. Out to the wing. Nowitzki. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right from outside. Doesn't go for it. At the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they, Greg? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Dallas, J.J. Barea is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Cauley Stein, and it's Kleba in at the 4.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's Barea. Brunson with it. Again, the Mavericks score.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Barea following the score by Dallas. Great positioning on the putback. Haywood's got 4 this quarter.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now here's Brunson. He's tightly guarded over Nowitzki, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Now the Mavericks with it. Up up top, Berea. Brunson covering. Haywood. It's good on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Berea against Terry. Now here's Brunson. Guarded closely. It's good.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Now Berea. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Hits the three-point bomb.
What a solid pass by J.J. Barea. I'd say he's not flashy, but you can count on this guy to run the offense the right way.
Berea finds Cauley Stein. Back to Berea. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Finney Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Pulls up on the wing. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Jason Terry. Then for the Mavericks, Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And it's Seth Curry in for J.J. Barea. Nowitzki dishes to Barea. Outside Kidd. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Kidd against Curry. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, see, I think Seth Curry has terrific instincts. He understands when to shoot the basketball and when to put it on the deck to create a shot.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. Now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. That will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do in the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you.
Marion, a tough player to guard, that quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting for Dallas, Sean Marion. 2 shots.
First one falls for Tyson Chandler. He's checked in for Dallas. Stevenson comes in for J.J. Barea. And then for Dallas, Porzingis, he's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Hardaway comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's DeLon Wright in for Jalen Brunson. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Mavericks trail by 4. Passes it to Hardaway. Now here's Porzingis. Chandler with the defensive effort. Now here's Marion to the paint. Chandler down low, guarded by Curry, and he gets it to go. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Listen, percentage-wise, Chandler has forever been one of the best at finishing around the rim.
And Jason Kidd picks up a foul. That's his first foul. There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. Good on the three-point shot. Hardaway has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situation.
And the basket by Kidd.
He's been a marksman this period. The shot mechanics finally in sync.
There's a minute left here in the second. Hardaway against Marion. Hardaway passes to Wright. Pocket 6. Outside, Porzingis from deep. It's tipped.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now here's Chandler from deep. Stevenson. Here's Haywood. Banked in off the glass. Haywood's got the lead up to 7 now for the man.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kidd against Wright. Pass to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes in. Porzingis has got his second bucket tonight.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
It could go. He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They were on a nice little roll in that opening period as they got their lead up as high as 7 points. They stepped up their game in the second quarter, and the score began to tilt in their favor. It's now a 7-point lead for them here at the half. Shaq, what's your take on Dallas?
Well, they've been playing with some toughness. It's led to a nice lead for them, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers. Now they need to stay mean, Ernie. You cannot lose that edge in the second half.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
Well, they're giving up too many high percentage looks, Ernie. They're not closing down the lane, and they're not going hard on the perimeter. That will get an L in anything.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Kind of like what Jason Kidd has done in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Dallas leading by 7. Chandler out there with Haywood. Then there's Marion. Then it's Stevenson. And it's Kidd in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Marion. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Bucket is good.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Now the pass to Powell. And here's Porzingis. He's guarded by Chandler. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Doncic. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 9 points for Luka Doncic.
Well, the Slovenian delivers from deep. Luka Doncic lets his outside shooting set up the rest of his well-rounded offensive game.
Kidd, no good. Mavericks trail by 6. Up top, Curry. He's guarded by Stevenson. From 15 feet away, that one a little long.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Out left in the wing. Kidd against Doncic. Stevenson kicks to Chandler. Hardaway against Marion. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Kidd, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 6. Another shot for Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You simply have to respect the shooting touch with Porzingis. That time, he gets the defender closing out, but nowhere near in time.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws here tonight. The first one falls.
Well, you have got to love the versatility of Kristaps Porzingis. Unbelievable shooting touch at 7'3", can also be a monster on the defensive end. Good luck, future of the NBA.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Hayward. Stojakovic comes in for Deshaun Stevenson. And it's Terry in for Jason Kidd. Mavericks leading by 4. And here's Stojakovic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. On the wing, Jason Terry. Back to Nowitzki. Porzingis with the block.
You know, when you drive the lane, you have to know where Porzingis is, because with his reach, he can sneak up and send that shot away anytime.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Stojakovic against Doncic. Terry outside. Floats one up. He gets it in there. Terry's got 8 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Terry against Doncic. Left block shot on the way. Misses off the left iron.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Finney Smith. And Chandler sends it back.
One of the great rim protectors, really, over the last decade or so. Chandler just twice on the pipes on that one.
J.J. Barea checked in for Sean Marion. Here's Cauley Stein. Here's Finney Smith. Cauley Stein passes to Barea. Shot clock at 6. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. Barea's got his first points in this one.
He's brutal off the pick and roll. J.J. varies his speeds as well as anyone in the NBA.
Passes it to Terry. From deep three-point range. Goes back up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Dallas shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for J.J. Barea. And that one misses.
Well, Nowitzki is as consistent as they come. A true gamer who continues to shine bright in the later stages of his career.
Now here's Wright. Count the basket. Wright's got his 2nd basket.
And you gotta love the big bucket and the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Barea kicks to Stojakovic. Pass to Nowitzki on the wing, Terry. Back to Nowitzki. Over Wright, and Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist by Terry. Nowitzki's got 4 points this quarter. Doncic dishes to Cauley Stein. There's the pass to Doncic. It's good.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Guys, over time, you would anticipate Luka Doncic becoming more and more of a leader. This guy is so fun to watch from a skill perspective.
Now here's Terry. 8 points for him. And the layup falls. Terry's got 10 points in the game.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Of scoring the ball.
Mavericks trail by 5. Brunson scanning the floor. Doncic finds Brunson. Inside, out to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Barea, and Doncic gets it to go. 14 points for him.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And the Mavericks call time here. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Stevenson comes in for Peja Stojakovic. Jason Kidd is subbed in for J.J. Barea. Then for the Mavericks, Ipao comes in for Cauley Stein. And Porzingis subbed in for Maxi Kleber. Now here's Terry. 10 points for him. He dishes it to Nowitzki. Stevenson against Doncic. And that one's good by Stevenson. Stevenson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first. A different look for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Jalen Brunson. And it's Seth Curry in for Wright. Free throws good from Doncic.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Terry the pass to Stevenson. No good on the 3. Mavericks trailed by 3. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by Powell.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic and a pretty pass right there.
Kidd with it. 8 points for him. To the right side. Here's Nowitzki. Almost, but it rolls out. Curry fires from way outside.
That's an example of the high defensive IQ of Tyson Chandler. Takes away the angle and affects the shot.
We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Mavericks ahead, up 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter here. Hardaway and Porzingis in at the forward slots. Curry is out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Powell in at the center position.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
Here's Terry. Good on the bucket, and the Mavericks lead by 1.
and that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
That's good from Doncic on the assist by Curry. Doncic has got the lead up to 2 now for Dallas. Outside Kidd. Stevenson dishes to Nowitzki. Terry, that's a 2, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Terry's got the game tied up here for the Mavs. Terry's got most of his shots to fall. 6 makes in 9 tries. Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. A pass to Porzingis. An emphatic LU jam.
Oh, go get it, big fella. Porzingis with the skyscraper.
Dallas calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Dallas making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now here's Marion. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Here's Doncic. Sean Marion making his last shot. Fires for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Chandler's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Marion passes to Chandler, and Chandler throws it down.
Well, what a transition for Chandler. He comes into the league as a quick, skinny guy. Now plays with power.
Doncic outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
In, gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Doncic against Kidd. Chandler with the block. Stevenson outside. Kidd passes to Stevenson. Takes it to Marion. Porzingis with the steal. Fast break Dallas. Porzingis has got the ball.
So good at attacking the defense. At 7'3" and incredibly mobile, Kristaps Porzingis draws the contact.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Jason Terry is checked in for Dallas. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're up by 3. 1:31 left in the game. Chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Tyson Chandler.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Pass to Nowitzki. Over Porzingis. The Mavericks rebound. Here's Chandler. He shoot again, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Now, this is not typically your go-to scorer down the stretch, but Tyson Chandler coming through with the game on the line.
And that tacks another big point onto the league. Great and-one play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct. Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Tyson Chandler.
I love the aggressiveness of Seth Curry right there. Despite that frame, guys, he is not afraid of getting fouled.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
The league's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
And so it's Terry bringing it up for Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Nowitzki. Porzingis with the block, and they're able to recover. And Marion gets it to go. Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Nowitzki against Doncic. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
Stevenson dishes to Marion. He kicks to Nowitzki. Looking to end his cold spell and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
At the line for your Mavericks, Nowitzki. At the line for 2.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. On defense, Dallas leading by 5. Curry on the wing. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Boy, have this shot on automatic. The confidence so crucial to what Seth Curry brings to the table.
Dallas calls timeout. They're leading by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy of this situation.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Here's Doncic. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
At the line, the Mavericks. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
It's 3 outside. No good. Shot missing. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.